People, Deluded, I'm back again. In a bit of a ponderous mood now. Now I wasn't with my friends physically. I was on Zoom and we were just talking about life and things. And we spoke about draw routes. Now, if you don't know what I mean by draw routes, golden or just draw routes. If you don't know what I mean, then you probably get what I mean by the end of this vid. Now, and I personally feel in society, in life, like, or violation is what I call it as well. It's difficult to deal with violations. You really have to, and I'd say to grow, you have to work on how you react when you feel disrespected, and that's something I'm learning as well, and have learned. Like how I'd react at 18, 21, even 23 to how I would at 24. Now it's completely different. I'd like to think I'm a bit more calmer. I'm a bit more, calculated. I can let things go, people, but not everyone can, and I couldn't one time, and this is why a lot of things happen in life. There's people sitting down for long sentences in prison because they couldn't sleep on a vial. I'm not saying someone bad you up, you don't do anything about it, or you accept everything. I'm just saying it's crazy, people. And it's funny in society because it's like rappers. It's like a rapper will talk about something in their songs, or just rap, and someone will have this perception of them, then real people understand anyone can get anything. Nobody's Superman out here. Nobody is Superman. But something will happen to some rapper, and people will mock him for it happening and stuff. He might get rushed or something. People will mock him for that, yeah? And then these same people will tell him, no, you got to ride that. These same people that have that, cross the road when they see a hooded up youth will tell him, nah, you got to ride out. You can't take that. You got to do this. You got to do that. Then when he gets out there and does that, and a mad thing happens and he gets bagged, or whatever happens, they're going to say, oh, you're an idiot, you threw it all away, blah, blah, blah. So there is no pleasing people. And, we all bow to social pressures. And it did make me think, how do you react to a draw out? Because let's take this, people. Like, by nature, I don't think I'm like these other YouTubers, because I'm a good guy. I don't disrespect, no, I'm not no bad boy thing or nothing. I'm not, no warlord. But what I don't take is disrespect, innit? There's banter, and you've got to let things slide online, innit? You can't let online get to you because they've won. If you let men that, like I said, would cross the road or whatever, have all this verbal and you're giving it back and you rattle them, they've won, innit? But it's difficult, especially when you can get to someone. Like, you can get to someone. Because there's even times, by nature, like, I don't talk nonsense. I come from Facebook days, people. I've seen guys, sadly, get stabbed for this Facebook crap because they've been talking nonsense. Not that I've done it or anyone's done it, but I've seen a lot of problems happen because guys are chatting crap on BBM or Facebook or things. So it's transcended. In Twitter, people are free to say what they want. Equally, obviously, I'm not saying man need to lose their lives, but I don't feel, if you talk nonsense online and you get hit up, you shouldn't have been talking it, innit? That's how I come from. Don't say nothing you're not going to say with your chest in person. That's how I go with it. I don't say nothing I won't say with my chest. And we all know with hiding behind screens and, images and stuff, people get it. Because I've had it. You approach people who've been talking something online, oh, it's just bants, it's just jokes. Like, no, it's not. You was talking tough. So now you got to hold it. And it's crazy because I was thinking about myself. Like, I'm not going to get into it again. But I'm sure you all saw at a certain... It's not unlike me, with a certain individual, a certain little Twitter thing. And I don't really like it. We're going back and forth. So going back and forth now. And he's talking mad reckless, And I was like, when I see you, I see you. And then I thought about it now. Imagine I see, man. If I see, like, that's one thing I'm having to learn. Because you can't always do it your way. Like, obviously, if it's in my domain, if it's on the back roads, if it's on the estates, if it's somewhere else, I can do my thing. But if we was to buck each other, I don't know, at YouTube space or an Arsenal game or whatever, yeah, I could hit him up. But what's going to happen to man? There's going to be hella cameras on me, yeah? There's going to be hella cameras, probably going to get banned from Arsenal, or YouTube space will kick a man out or something. I might get my knocks in and thump him up, but it's not going to get man nowhere. And 9 times out of 10, man are not going to step outside. They're going to make... That's one thing I've learned as a youth growing up. Man like to make scenes. Like, have you ever seen it? Because I can't lie, the chips has been down. Like, don't get twisted. We've been in some problems and the chips been down and there's been 6 or 7 youths. And, I'm giving back the verbal. I'm doing my thing. But inside, I'm like, I'm only making this scene. Like, I'm making a scene on this road car. If we take it to the back road, I'll go to the back roads, but it's an L for me, isn't it? So I see it. Man make scenes because I don't want to get it, innit? You've all seen it. And I've been on the flip side of that. You want to get someone down, you want to do something to someone, but they're making scenes. You're saying, come outside, stop the noise, innit? And they won't do it. And that's one thing that's changed about me, because I was one of them youths, a good youth, but if I had an issue with you, I'm, loud enough, hey, pussy, oh, hey, Now, then it became a bit more calculated. Like, I'm the sort of guy... You know, you walk past me, you don't even know there's a problem, and then it's just a bit of sneak bang in it, the snake thing, like quick, like what are you saying? And that's one thing. I guess it's a difficult one, man. How you deal with vials. Now that's in a different domain. There's all different sorts of violations. That's the mad violation. I'm talking, and there's also the ones where dons might air you, or what I can't deal with, the airing, the time wasting, the saying you're gonna do things and then not. You know, these things can make you feel some sort of way, but you've got to control your emotions. Say, you know what, cool, he might have acted up, but I might need him one day. Especially if I look in this YouTube thing, people are snaky, you know. People are snaky. There's some man you don't even know, don't even like you, and there might be an opportunity. Someone might say, oh, I like DG, let's go and get him for this Sky Sports thing. And that only don't like you, if you had a madness with him, fair enough. But, you know, he might not even have had a conversation. He'd be like, nah, don't bring him, man. He's a waste, man, this and that. And your chance is gone like that. So at times I try and think, you know, I don't even like you, but I'm not going to let you know, innit. Like, we're gonna separate myself, but, you know, it's a cool thing. And there's bare men like that. Like, I find it hard interacting with YouTubers and things, cause I find them all bitches. I'm not gonna pull any punches. Like, shout out to the ones I mess with. There's a couple, but I just find them all moist. Like, I find them very moist. They say things and then they're not about it. They agree to things and then they back out. There's a lot of time wasting in games. Everyone's your brother or your bro when you're doing well. I don't really like the friend up thing, because over familiarity breeds some stuff. Like, you don't let. Even when sometimes I see people, public perceptions of me with other people, like, we're not boys. Like, my boys are the people I grew up with. Don't get me wrong, I'm always trying to build new connections and form new networks and friendships and trying to help people and stuff. And I do that. I've met a lot of people, but these people are not my people, them. Because when the chips are down, where's that? And even, man, listen, I don't mind people sitting on the fence, but for me, if you sit on the fence, I get it, you don't, because I sit on the fence with some things. Like, you know, if two of my guys got problems with each other, then I'll tell them you don't need to pattern. But I'm on the fence, because I'm not picking sides, I get it. But for me now, if you're on the fence, then you've picked a side, didn't you? You're with them, you're a pagan. Like, I don't pull any prisoners, rightly or wrongly, people. And that's why I find it easy, I'd say, to do my own thing, man. Like, this is why you see me the other day, I brought my friends on this. Not because I didn't want to bring them on. Like, the man them are funny. It took a while to get them on, but I just find it easier. Like, I'm not with this stroking man's ego stuff. Like, oh, can we do a collab? Can we do this? Can we do that? Like, when I started this YouTube thing, this was how I think now was my initial thoughts, people. That's how I was thinking. Like, this is me in it, man. We don't force it. It's going to be authentic. Then I thought, you know what, yeah, obviously from reading books and all these things, you change your perceptions. And I do think that all the time. I'm always like, you know what, I think my way. But say my way isn't going to get me nowhere. Same way you saw me on True Geordie thing, and man try and mock me for being a production assistant and things. This rude boy thing wasn't going to get me employed. Like, I've been unemployed. Like, it was this rude boy thing. Nah, man, not doing that. It's not going to get man nowhere. So I put that to the side. Let's try to get somewhere. Even in my current role as a production assistant, there's some things I look at. Literally, people, I'm sorry to say, and I might lose my role, because the people them at work watch my stuff, but I want to punch man's face, break man's head. I'm like, brother, you asking man to do that? Like, why can't you do that? Like, do you get it? Where it's like, I'm very careful. I'm like, you know what? Let me try things a different way in it, car. I've done it for years. I've done it my way, and it didn't get man nowhere. Do you get it? So I have my way, but I'll try. I've always that thought now. I'll try it your way. If it don't bang, I'm going back to my thing. So I was trying your way, trying you lot's way. You know, not a bit of thing, but stroking man's, asking man that area, I'm like, oh no, can we get a collab? And really, in my heart, I'm looking at man like, I don't really like you, I don't really care about you, like, I don't really care for your views, I don't really want to force this, I don't really want to stroke your egos, but the fans are saying, we would be good to link up. The fans want to see collabs, the fans want to see this, so let's do this. I'm doing it for them, innit? My opinion is this. And then I thought, you know what, no, F it, man. I'm going back to how I thought, because I'm just making man feel important for no reason and stroking man's ego. I'm not with that. I don't care how many subscribers you got. I don't care how many subscribers. Obviously, I care about my subscribers. I don't care if I can get 1 million subscribers from being with him, because I'm not with that part of my language. This is deluded thoughts. So this is the one segment I don't have to care about my language. I'm not fucking dick riding. Like, I'm not doing it. I see it. And I can disagree with it, car. Man, I'm not going to lie, I'm authentic. Where I've come from in my life, and I'm sure you lot come from the same. People can smell fakeness smell this fake thing from a mile. People can smell when you're faking it. And I'm the sort of person, how I've been raised and how I've grown up. I look in the mirror and I say to myself, you're faking it. You can't go to sleep, DG, because you're not yourself. You are a waste man. You should top yourself. That's genuinely what I would tell myself, because I don't believe in faking this thing, people, really and truly. And some people do. Some people dick ride some people dick ride all of them. And if that's, you know what, if that pays your bills, if that gets you your subscribers, if that gets you your bills paid, I don't agree with it. I'm saying I understand it, but that's not my thing. Because when it's all said and done, I want to look back and say, hey, man did it my way. You can call me stubby, call me what you want, people. I don't want to do it no other way. And that's it, people. I'd say, you know, and that's why as you get older, you have to just leave things, man. You have to just allow it sometimes, man. Like, there's some people, don't get it twisted, when we buck up, in it, like, you know, we're going to do this thing. We're really going to do this thing. I promise you. And I know you're watching this. Like, I know you don't know I'm referring to you. We're going to do this thing. But we're going to do it discreetly. Like, I'm not going to, you know, move to you or whatever. And then, you know, it's getting recorded and all these things are happening. And then people are demonizing me. And any opportunity I potentially had is going to get thrown away. But you know what it is? You have to let things slide. And some people are just mad jealous. Like, even with fellow YouTubers, some YouTubers will hate me. They've said it with their own ears, people. I'm not going to sit here and tell, but they don't like, man, purely because I'm cool with me. Like, there was one, he's saying, I'm not going to get into specifics, but he hates, man, purely because he has to edit his stuff for hours, and he does, and it's quite good. I'm not a hater, I'll say if a man's good thing. When his edits are good, he says he does all of this and that, but I just bring out a raw little vid and I get more reception than him and stuff like that. And that's where all this hate came from. I'm like, you're a waste man anyways. Like, that's a waste man thing, hating on the next man. And plus, and the thing is, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense because we're all in the same boat. Like, man, ain't 20k subscribers, what's all that? Do you get it? And it's all about evolving, man. Like, I find it hard to resist the urges sometimes. Like, even with the YouTube comments, I see a lot of comments and I have to hold my tongue, man. Because I'm still adapting to this stuff, people. Like, I've adapted to it, but obviously I'm not saying I'm going to reply to all of them, but I'm sort of, I'll give my time to this thing, you know. I'll give my time to it. Like, by nature, I'm on this fighting thing. Like, I'm a good youth, but if you disrespect me, I'm on it. But I've had to learn to air it. Like, you've had to learn, like, you're talking nonsense. I pity you, man. Like, what's made you come on the net and say this? Like, your life must be fucked. Like, it must be. And I hope you get over that. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll have seen it. Some people talk mad reckless sometimes in my comments. Get a lot of love, but there's mad reckless. And literally, I'm there laughing. I'm like, have a good day, man. Like, have a good day. There's no point. Like, something must be going wrong in your life for you to come here and make paragraph and paragraph and paragraph and paragraph and paragraph and paragraph of hate. And you're getting a thrill from this. How crap is your life that you can't get genuine adrenaline pumping through your system? Whether that's achievements, whether that's, you know, ticking off your bucket list, whether that's trying to help people. You're getting the kick out of being online on your mother's internet, chatting crap in my comments, and you know man can't find you. It's mad, innit? It's how people go on, man, and I find it funny. Like, I find life funny and I find people funny. And what I've realised with myself, you've just got to do you, man. You've got to be at peace with yourself. You really got to be at peace with yourself. Many people are not at peace with themselves. Many people don't know who they are. Many people don't know who they stand for, what they stand for. So they fall for anything, people. It's ridiculous. And I do think the YouTube industry is it's full of hoes, man. Like, there's no way. Like, it's full of bare hoes, man. Full of bare bitch-made guys, man. It's ridiculous, people. So yeah, man, there's nothing really to add. That's all I wanted to say, people. Really, really, really and truly. On that note, though, I'm gonna get out of it. Like I said, I understand that it's a crabs in a barrels mentality. I can't knock it, people. I really can't knock it. But it is what it is in that regards. On that note, people, DG.